things in both rooms.
I like to stress around. Don't want to show. So anyway, when we did the Ober's test, and Josh is going to show you this in his class as well. This is a muscle length test. This is a test to specifically look at the TFL, which, if you remember, the TFL sits in front of the greater trove.
Anybody get it?
No, faster.
Trying to bite the thing like,
It's good length too.
good.
So right now, this is sort of the way the TFL IT is sitting, and there's the greater troch. So what I want to do is I want to move this TFL IT more onto the greater troch, and the way that I'm going to do that, I'm going to stop him from rolling, so he's going to stay straight on. We're going to go forward. I'm going to put it on slack. Try and stay right there. Yeah. So when I do that right now, everything's on slack. I'm going to bring it over the greater troch, which is right here, and then I'm going to let it fall down. And that's going to test the length of his TFL and his IT. So this is the Ober's test. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
I feel that more in my back than I do.
Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It feels tight. But anyway, a positive test again would be if the leg kind of hangs up here. That would mean that the TFL and IT is really tight. So the same way that you would do the test is also the same way that you would stretch it. So you would just let it drop and then you would pull down. So the test turns into the stretch. But let me let you in on a little secret. He's not going to feel anything right now. He's not going to feel that stretch because this isn't tissue. Your IT band especially isn't tissue that you feel stretch. It's just so thick and you're not going to feel a stretch. So you probably won't feel any stretch here either. But anyway, that if you're asked to do a manual TFL IT stretch, that would be the manual TFL IT stretch. All right, so the other way we can do it, we can actually do it a few ways. So say I wanted to stretch this leg, the bottom leg. The other manual IT TFL stretch, let me let this leg just move right like that, okay? So the other manual TFL IT stretch, if you take the bottom leg, what am I going to do to it? Just lift it up. And that would just stretch this leg. So whichever one, to me this one's easier to do. It's way easier. But I wanted to show you the Ober's stretch and test at the same time. So we have Ober's at the top, and you have, you can do the stretch at the bottom as well. What did you say in supine?
So the supine.
Yep. Just sort of lift this leg up. Bring it in, sure. I do it.
Over this way.
Again, just bring them into adduction.
No, you'd have to support the hip.
Yeah,
like
because
that.
yeah,
Well,
then
that
I'd
would
start-
take him that way, right? So that's why the sideline one where you lift the leg is probably the easiest one.
You have them do it themselves.
All right. So what do you think the home stretch would be for that? So eventually it's going to be rolling.
Yeah.
But as far as the home stretch goes, the way the book will show you, I don't have it written down, but you would cross leg.
Yeah.
So you'd be stretching the back leg, and then you would just go opposite direction. So by doing that force,
Pushing it.
you're putting that stress here. I mean, I actually feel it more in my quad lumborum just because that's tighter. But that would be the home stretch for them.
You have to extend this?
What's that?
You have to?
No,
I mean,
you can just go
it's
sideways.
habit.
Yeah, that was just habit.
Yeah.
I don't have to, because that turns into a quad lumborum lat stretch.
So without that, you don't feel that.
So without that, I may be able to go a little bit more. Maybe just hold on to something as I do it. I actually do feel that a little bit.
How do you stretch the more distal?
That's the thing. That's where you gotta roll.
That's where you gotta roll it.
Yeah. And again, you'll
You
have.
you never roll right over the greater troch, right?
I probably wouldn't. It would be super uncomfortable. You're gonna have a class on rolling kind of down. Like I'll mention rolling and I'll show you some places to look for foam rolling, but you'll have more of a specific class on it as we go. So try the Ober's, try the the Ober's stretch, try the lifting the bottom leg, try the home stretch, and we'll go from there. And I'll find where it talks about rolling of the IT.